Hey guys, it's Ben. Today we're gonna fight a high rank Rathian, and I'm mainly just doing this to try out my new weapon and armor. The weapon is the Chainsaw Massacre. It's a Thunder Longsword, and the armor is full Ingot, fully upgraded with armor spheres to level 10, and it gives a decent bunch of skills as well. You can gem it up so it gives critical eye +3 and speed sharpener and also wind resist high. So what that means is, especially against people like Rathian and Rathalos, you won't be pushed around when they're flying around you, which is always useful. And I also really like speed sharpening because you can just turn around, sharpen, and it takes probably about the same time as a potion. Yeah. Now I say I'm soloing, but of course Muffins and Marmite are coming along as well, because they just rock. Now, ideally I'm going to get the tail off and break both his wings and his head. But this is my main method of fighting him. When he does a tail flip, I'll go up behind it. I'll show you now. Go up behind the tail and then start doing a spirit combo on it. Didn't really time that well. And then because I have wind resist, his attacks which normally would have pushed me out of the way, like that one there, where he just rears and then charges at you, that just doesn't affect you anymore. It's quite useful. So yeah, not really sure what to say. Maybe, I could have done him with a hammer, because hammers on these two guys is actually really easy, because you can almost headlock them just in place. That's just where you damage their head so much that they just keep flinching over and over again. And actually, I think if you go on YouTube, I can't remember his exact name, but there's a guy who kills a high rank Rathian in 2 minutes using a switch axe, utilizing headlocking. So look that up, it's a good video. And it'll only take you 2 minutes, so you might as well. A little note, I think I said this in my Rathalos video, but might as well mention it now as well. To get Wrath Talons, which are, in my opinion, one of the hardest items to get from this pair, you need to break both of the wing spikes. And to be honest, if you actually aim for them, especially with a longsword with the overhead chop, it's really not that hard. But and I think I just break them by accident in this battle, because with its height, you can actually get some decent hits off on him. Switch axe would probably be a decent weapon for doing it as well. Those two are the ones I would call tail hitters, because they have really good height. I would class greatsword as well, but I don't really like greatswords. I mean, they're okay, but yeah, they are okay. To be honest, they're really good, because things like level 3 charging a Tigrex when it's charging you, you can make him flinch every time if you've got a good enough weapon. But I just don't like the fact they're so slow. But yeah, for those of you who've seen my Jinoga video, you'll know that I'm not really a fan of the Sword and Shield either. But because of that video, I'm now I like Sword and Shield more. So yeah, give me some requests with the greatsword, and I might learn to like it. Or alternatively, just give me some hammer ones, because hammer's pretty easy to kill most monsters. just a few like Diablos where you really are in a pickle. Oh yeah, by the way, if you are going to hammer this guy, or this gal, you want to be careful when you're aiming for the face, because its wings have anti-impact on them, so this will mean that you'll bounce off them quite a lot. And there are some other situations where this apply, like I was just saying, Diablos, I think you'll bounce off his face a lot. And well, for Dobo, you know what's it? It's like Dobobelk or something. The massive hilly guy with 2 hills on his back. I think his horns just generally don't take that much damage, so you will bounce off them when using impact and cutting probably. I think, yeah. I didn't actually bring any antidotes, so I'm just going to be bringing around poison for a while. And it seems that they've actually increased the time you're poisoned from Rathian in this game. Because in the old game, it seemed to be that you could cure a whole poison just with 1 Mega Potion. There goes tail. Yeah, with just 1 Mega Potion, but now it seems you have to use a bit more than that. Which is quite annoying. Because as you see now, I'm actually getting quite low on health. Now, I know I said Critical Eye is a really nice skill to have, and out of the 2, Critical Eye and Stinger from the Rathalos armor, I would have to say I would prefer Critical Eye plus 3, just because it would apply to the monster's whole body, whereas Stinger, even though I think Stinger increases it by 40 and not 30%, it only happens when you're targeting weak spots, so that'll be like heads and stomachs perhaps for Diablos. Whereas with this guy you can get criticals out on her tail and wings, and it's quite useful. If you see there, I just got a wing break. So yeah, if you're comparing Ingot, which I'm wearing at the moment, and Rathalos, I would actually prefer Rathalos, except it's just I only have the low rank one at the moment. Now you're about to see me get blown up by an Alteroth. Here we go. Boom. So yeah, I only have the low rank Rathalos armor, and this is high rank Ingot, so that's the main reason why I'm using it, because it's got ridiculous amount of defense when fighting people like Rathian. I think it's something like 385, but it'll be 386 because of you automatically have 1 defense from your skin or something. And then I've got an armor charm, so that's beefed up to 398. And I have to say, I really like this longsword. At first I didn't like it because it seemed to be the newbie version of the Genoga longsword. But actually, it's a lot easier to get into high rank. I think the hardest item to get would be Barrel Claws Plus. You need 3 of those. But I mean, you should be getting 1 per fight at least. I only had to fight him twice, I think, because I got 1 in the capture reward as well. Okay, there goes his other wing, so that's all of his parts broken. Yeah. So yeah, it's the Chainsaw Massacre. I think the lower version is called the Chainsaw Blade or something like that. Get it? It's a good weapon, especially if you're starting out on high rank. Because I think the Barrel Claw Pluses are the only high rank items. I know you need some Super Thunderbugs, the blue thunderbug things you get from Jinoga. But yeah, I think you need 4 items. Yeah, but I think you need quite a few of them. You need something like 10 super thunderbugs. I always love watching her jumping like that. I don't know if I've said this before, but I probably have. You get a chance of a plate if you break their head, and that's just made so easy when using a hammer. So, but you can't really have a chainsaw hammer, I guess. The Jinoga hammer is just a brilliant weapon, in my opinion. The only problem is you need a plate for it. So yeah. Now ideally, I'm going to capture, because that's also got another plate chance. But I might just kill her if I feel like it. Because, to be honest, I don't really need a plate, and I've already got one back home in my box. By the way, don't be a fool like me and not bring antidotes, especially if you're fighting her for the first time, because that can be fatal. Really not much more I want to say. About the longsword and comparing it to the Jinoga one, this one, the Rarity 4 version, has more raw by quite a bit. I think it's got 40 more raw, and 2 less element. So now she's flying away. So I'm just gonna run to area. Which one is it? The one with all the water in, with the waterfall, because that's where she'll be going now. 5. I want to say 5. No, it's gonna be 6. Yeah, 6. And she'll just pop down over by the waterfall, and this is where the wind resist will come in help, because you can just put it down without being buffeted away by her attacks. If her tail was not still on, that would have got me, but luckily it wasn't. And now hopefully she'll just run in. Oh, just limps into it nice and easily. And that's it. So that was probably just under 15 minutes, which isn't too bad. It's not really overpowered, this game. It's level appropriate. You could even get a better longsword to fight with. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Just go gather some dung, kick a jaggy, because they're annoying. Dung is just like a present from the gods of Monster Hunter. And we're actually quite close to the 15-minute limit for YouTube. So I'm just going to show you the rewards quickly, and then I'll be going. Yeah, we're over 14 minutes now. I think. Okay, let's see what we got. Might be a plate if we're lucky. Hopefully at least have some carapaces, because I need those to upgrade my Rathalos longsword. Marrows are always nice. Yep, carapace, it's good. Good, I needed 3. Okay, so see you guys next time. Bye.